So on 15, we are told that it's geometric, and we want to find a sub 1, but they're giving me a sub 5. So if this is a sub 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 625 would go here, and 1 would go here. So this is a sub 9. It doesn't really matter where you're starting in the sequence. You're still going to multiply by r to get to the next term. So this one says 1 times r, 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 r. So 1 times r to the 4th is going to equal 625. So I can divide by 1. It's not going to change anything. R to the 4th equals 625. To solve for r, I need to 4th root the 625. So on your calculator, go into math, and we want to go down to the x root, and I'm going to have to go back here and put in a 4th root of 625, and I get that r equals 5. So I'm going to multiply by 5 to get this one, and then multiply by 5 again, and then multiply by 5 again, and then if you were to multiply by 5 again, you would get 625. Now with this one, I know that this one's positive, which means that this middle one has to be positive, and this one's positive, but this one could be positive or negative, and this one could be positive or negative, so we want to make sure to think about that as we're doing this. Now the question is actually asking for a sub 1, so I didn't necessarily need to fill all those in, but if I'm multiplying by 5 going forward, that means that if I go back to a sub 4, I would be dividing by 5. So this is going to be 1/5. And then I would go back again, and I would go back again. And so you could do that on your calculator if you wanted. You could just divide by 5 until you get back to a sub 1. Or we can use the explicit formula. Right? And I can just use this point right here, the fact that a sub 5 equals 1. So I'm going to put 1 here for the term. I'm looking for a sub 1. My r value I found was 5. And the term number that goes with 1 right here is this 5. So I'm going to do 5 to the 5 minus 1. So if we do that in my calculator, 5 to the 5 minus 1, or 5 to the 4th, it is 625. So I have 1 equals a sub 1 times 625. So I'm just going to divide by 625. So a sub 1 equals 1 over 625.